Hey, buddy, how y'all doing? I'll be right back with my intro. Hi, everybody, we're back again, and with this time, well, this is not afternoon, we're doing it early, so hi, everybody, doing back again. This time, I have a new guest, a special guest. This is Sister Hannah. She's a life coach. She does. Matter of fact, I'll tell you. I'll let you handle that because I want the people to know about you. So go ahead and tell everything about you and what you do.
Okay, well, thank you, Jarrett, also known as Deacon Jarrett. My name is Toshuna Hanna. I am your empowerment coach. I help young moms, single moms, women feel empowered and to look beyond their now to see their future. I am a author of Pray Until Shift Happens. I also help people publish their books. I just helped my daughter publish her book, which is called Alice Renee's Career Day. And I've helped several other people publish their books as well. And yeah, I'm just on fire for God. So I spread the gospel on my show, which is called Living the Victorious Life. And me and Jarrett actually met at church. So I know he's going to want to talk about that a little bit more. So back to you.
Well, appreciate it. Tell the people how we met. By the way, tell the people how we met and how we come to this right here.
Yeah, so I think it was 2016. I started going to Faith Covenant Church, where the pastor was Bishop Mark A. Moore Sr. And so, just a little backstory: Bishop Moore was my pastor when I was a little kid, and I didn't know he was in Georgia. And so, when I found out he was in Georgia, I started coming to Faith Covenant Church, and I would see Deacon Jared all the time because he was always at church with his mom, with his beautiful mother, Sister Banks, or Trustee Banks. And so he was always there with her at everything, every service. And I think we began talking at the You Can Get There conference. We actually like started to build a friendship. And so I just remember me speaking with Jarrett like after church on Sundays. We would be back there cracking up when we supposed to be paying attention to the meeting or whatever was going on. Or if I was ushering, he would always call me or be trying to talk to me about to get me in trouble, Jared.
What?
But
Okay.
we never got in trouble. It just was friendly, small talk. And so I really appreciated it. And even when I left Faith Covenant Church, he still like, he was the only one that really, kept reaching out to see how I was, how my children were. And so I just want to just publicly just thank you for that because you just don't know how like just kind words can help someone throughout their day. And it would be random times too when you would contact me and I'd be like, oh yeah, I needed to hear from Jared, you know? So I just want to publicly just thank you for that. So
So what? Tell me about the life coach you do. Tell.
life coaching. Yeah, so my life coaching is called Look Beyond the Person. And the reason it's called that is because sometimes we as individuals, we only see what's happening now. We don't see what's we don't see what we can be sometimes, and we get stuck in a place, we get stuck in a sunken place, right? And so I help people to be empowered. I empower you to go out there and start your business, write your book, whatever it is that God has laid on your heart, which led me to write the book Pray Until Shift Happens, because that book in itself, yes, it talks about prayer and it gives you scripture and detail, but that book in itself is to help you birth what God has already placed inside of you, because really each and every one of us are born with an assignment, and it is our duty to go ahead and finish the assignment before we leave this earth earth, because even when we leave the earth, even as prophets, when we leave the earth, our word, our works still stand in the earth. And it has to be for not just for yourself, for other people, and to leave a legacy. So I help you push beyond your now to see where you can be. And so it's been really amazing to see how someone can go to feeling defeated to feeling empowered, and then actually doing the thing that they wanted to do.
If you like to put the information on the screen so people know where you want to contact you, or do you have
Yeah.
a like you took me out. Do you have a Facebook or YouTube?
Yeah,
You can.
so right now I just started, so I'll be shooting my first episode right after this, The Successful Mom. And so that's more of an empowerment. It helps, it's more a geared audience. And so it just shows you that you can be successful as a mom, as a woman. You don't have to be a mom, you can be a mom at heart, but it's The Successful Mom. It's on Facebook and Instagram. But you can also follow me at Toshuna, that's at Toshuna on Facebook as well. And you'll see some of my works. And if you want to sign up for life coaching, or you want to write a book and you need help, you can go to my website at hannareneeenterprises.com.
So what when did uh, how your daughter become a author? What they come? How she become writing a book? Were you giving the ideas to her, or was
So
she?
really, remember when I said earlier that legacy, right? So your children are watching everything that you do. They watch the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Your children are the people who see you at your weakest, at your strongest. They're the ones, there in your life. And so when I began my journey as an author, my daughter was right there in 2018. We took a book tour to Virginia. She was there with me. And it wasn't even my book. I had co-authored a book in an anthology called Meant for My Good anthology. And it really was meant for my good. So in 2020, I went to my daughter's school, and we did career day. And she was so nervous and everything. And at the end of the day, she realized that you don't have to be nervous about who your parents are. If you have a good parent or parents, you don't have to be nervous about them coming to your school. And the fact that all her friends were raving about me, and what we were doing. I went there to actually help the school write a book. And so we're dedicating her book to Sanders Elementary School. So I was there to help them write a book. So everybody came up with ideas. So it's actually Alice and her school friends that came up with some of the ideas, but Alice is the one who put it all together. And it's just an amazing book, and you can pre-order it now. I'll send you the link so you can pre-order it now. And then she's gonna have a book launch and everything soon. So
When the book oh yeah, you did the word from my mouth. When's
yeah,
the
it's
book on?
coming. It's gonna be everywhere. Yeah, I'm
Is it on
believing it's gonna be
Amazon
everywhere.
and the books everywhere?
Amazon, Barnes and Noble, some local
Wow.
bookstores here in Marietta. So yeah.
Well, you never when you start. Were you never doing the book? When you start doing the what you doing that right now?
Yes. I know you remember me at church being nervous, going up there doing the welcome. And that's where it started. That's where it kind of started with me realizing like I had a voice, because it started and I put this in my book too. I give credit where credit is due, right? So it did start at church, doing the welcome, being in minister's class, going up there preaching for 5 minutes, just the training and development that I received helped put me where I am now. But I'm always nervous, and that's a good thing, because when you're nervous, you can allow God to use you in a mighty
What
way.
the were you? I know you were nervous going to church, but when you start making your book, when you like, do you ever like sit down and think about what you're gonna write?
Yeah, so my book came to me, my book Pray Until Shift Happens. It just came as an idea. And then I started putting it together. And the funny thing is, when I tell everybody, when I did my book, I wrote it out. I had it finished, Jared. I had it finished. It was about to be published and everything, and the entire book erased. The entire book erased, and I had maybe 3 days to rewrite the entire book. But this
Mm,
time, when I rewrote the book, it was based off of what God wanted to say, and not what Toshuna wanted to say. The book is
mm.
very prophetic, um, and it just really goes into what and how you know when you're pregnant with destiny, and when it's actually time to push. Because sometimes we can push too early and we feel defeated because nothing is happening, you know. But when we push at the right time, then we'll see the fruit of our labor. We'll see, you know, everything happening. And even I correlated with a real pregnancy. You know, a real pregnancy takes 9 months. You may be pregnant with God's destiny for years, right? And not realize it. And then when you finally realize it, God is like, okay, you realized it. Now it's like, come on, get them moving. So sometimes we stay stagnant, but we really need to be moving. So that was my journey of my first book. This time I make sure I have it saved in several places. And yeah, so yeah.
Well, you did you say, let me put it this way. When you started writing the book, do you know what? I know God told you to write. I know God told you to write a book, but
hmm
when you wrote it down, did God tell you to write what you need to write on in the book,
The
or
second
the
time. The second time. The first time, no. The first time that was all me. That the first time was all me. I was writing what I wanted, and that's probably why it erased. The entire book erased. But the second time, God told me word from word and how to format it and what needed to be done. And it did really, really good in sales, and people are still buying the book, talking about the book. And I got a lot of reviews on, you know, how people have began to push out, you know, what they have been pregnant with.
so what's your what are you planning for? It'll become the bestseller.
So one day I will be, but it will be on my next book, which deals with trauma and just navigating life, ministry, family through trauma. So that's just a little bit about that. But I have several, like some ebooks coming out as well. So one of them is going to be a bestseller. So
So,
I'm speaking that now.
so when you went to Virginia to the school for your daughter's school,
Mm-hmm.
and you said that the school, the class, helped her.
Yeah, so they help because my whole point of being there was to let kids know that they can be an author too. And so I let them know what kind of authors that they can be. And so I actually have a course that kids that parents can buy for their kids, um, and they can learn how to become an author. And so we was talking about being a co-author in this book, and you know what are some things that will happen during a career day or book fair or whatever, just some witty ideas. And I took all of those ideas, wrote them down, and I really only used Alice's idea, but I showcased in the book the what the kids, you know, what the kids came up with as well. So
Did she tell you what to write, or did she tell you to write it down for her, or you or
so basically she just said, Mom, we should make this day into a book. So let's write down. So we wrote down key facts of what happened,
Mhm.
you know, that day. And we put together a plot because you know every children's book has to be there has to be an issue, right? There has to be something that you're solving in the book. And so we put that together, and then she told me what to write. Well, what to type. She typed some, but we both like did it together, but the credit is due to her because it's her book.
Did she type on the computer or she did like typing on the
No,
computer
she
and then
didn't type
print?
on the nah, she didn't type on the computer. She just more so wrote everything down.
Oh, I want she's smart. I want she's
Uh-huh.
smart. Okay,
Hmm.
but the idea with it with her, that she how she's now
She's 9.
the youngest author. Wow, wow,
Hmm. Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, she's 9, so
wow.
it had to come, you know.
You have to stop. You have to learn small. You want to do big things. You have
Yeah,
a
sometimes
big mind
sometimes it
for it.
starts
That's
young.
good.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it starts young, but it all goes back to what I was saying when you're kids. I know we were supposed to be talking about, you know, being on the porch and Thanksgiving and all of that, but really
Mm-hmm.
that's where everything begins at, on the porch. Like on I remember sitting on the porch, I would get my hair done, but the grown-ups would be out there talking, and they wouldn't be talking about anything inappropriate, but they would be talking about stuff, and I would just be listening, chiming in. And so at my young age, I knew how to talk to adults. I knew how to have full conversations. I knew how to put things together. I was very nerdy in school, and so I would like take computers apart, put them back together, like stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And stuff like that. So it really comes from what their environment is showing them. And so I'm showing her empowerment, speaking engagement. She's right there with me. Red carpet event. She's right there with me too. So it's just about what you're exposing your children to, because they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn whether it's good or bad.
What, um, the how often? I don't know. You have been on Instagram Live, but when you do, what? How often do you go? How often do you go live on Instagram?
Oh, 1 second.
Take time.
Um, how often?
Okay,
So
how
I
often?
have
I
not
know you have
really.
been on Instagram. My question is, I know you have
Uh-huh.
been on Instagram or YouTube, but if you do, how often do you go live on Instagram or YouTube
Not
to
much.
tell your
So not much lately. Well, for the last 9 months or so,
mm,
maybe like the last year, I haven't really been, but we will be going live. I don't have all the details right now, but it will be. If you follow me at Toshuna Hanna on Facebook, I always post stuff there. Um, and so yeah.
do you ever put reels on your page?
Reels, yes, those are fun to me. I love reels because it's like a quick 90 minutes, like just get it in, get the word in, get whatever in 90 minutes. And yeah, and just it's fun to me.
I'm gonna give you right now. The more you do reels, I'm gonna tell you this. The more you do reels, you get your page monetized. You know that, right?
Oh
You know
yeah,
you get your channel monetized, right?
I'm getting paid from Facebook.
After you get
Yeah,
monetized, you can get paid on Facebook if you
yeah.
turn your page to a professional, and
Hmm.
you will get paid on Facebook. So
Hmm.
you definitely get paid if you um
Yeah, do more reels,
monetize
have
your
followers,
page.
post every
But
day.
oh yeah, when you first came on YouTube, when you first started doing your YouTube channel or everything that appreciate it coming through. Um, when you first started doing your YouTube channel or your Facebook, Instagram, were you like? I know you're nervous. I know you say you're nervous, but were you nervous doing um trying to get um following on your channel?
So it's like a two-part question. I think you're
Yeah.
asking, was I nervous to do the YouTube and how and
Like
am I
when
getting a
the
following?
first question is like when you got on YouTube, did you
Uh-huh.
were you nervous trying to find what you want to be about, and then when you
Yeah,
on
yeah. I was because I really don't know YouTube like that, but I really don't know it like that. So I was nervous, but because I was streaming from two different platforms at one
hmm
time, it was like much easier, you know? And yes, I am nervous about like who's gonna follow and if there's gonna be rude comments, but I guess that just comes with the territory, you know? Like people are gonna either agree or disagree. So at some point you just gotta knuckle down, buckle up and just do it. I love doing this. I took a break, but I love speaking and I love being live and doing this. So yeah.
what the what is the I don't know, I won't put it like, what is the pros the cons of you being on YouTube or is it going live? What the pros the cons being on one
So okay, Instagram, I love being live on Instagram. It was like it was just lighting up. I just seen like it was more interactive. YouTube was kind of quiet, but that's because I'm really not even on YouTube. But so I would say the pros and cons is that you know, sorry, that's little Noel. So sometimes you can get caught up in the numbers, but I'm not a numbers person, so it really doesn't matter. But I guess Noel wants to say hi. So one moment.
oh, okay. Well oh you want me held on. That's well
Okay.
here's a new edition, y'all.
What? Say hi, everybody.
Oh. So
Say
what the
hi.
oh look at that. Look, like yeah,
Listen,
my joke.
this is real life, okay? Like sometimes you're gonna have to bring the baby aboard, right?
Oh,
So or the
that's
kid.
adorable. Oh, that's great. But what the do you ever get what the okay what kind of advice will you give to people who is like single moms or anything? What kind of advice you want to get? What you want to get to? What you want to give
Uh,
them if they want to start a book or anything younger?
um. So
What
I
kind of
would.
advice?
The advice that I would give single mom, young mom, or a woman that wants to start a book or anything is to remember who you were before you had kids, right? Because all of us had dreams and aspirations and things that we wanted to do. When you have kids, whether you're a single mom or a mom, when you have kids, your life is on hold because you have to take care of those kids, whether you're married or not, right? But when you're a single mom, everything is put on you. But you see me right now, right? You see me right now. You see me on live right now with my baby. Like I'm to a point where I don't care, right? Some Sometimes you have to be okay with being a blueprint, right? So sometimes you have to be okay with being talked about too, right? But at the end of the day, you got to build resilience, and you have to have a strong mindset. So I would say to anybody that's wanting to start a book or a business or lives, just do it. Do it with your kids. Do it. Just do it. Start it. Begin it and don't stop until you're finished because single moms get a bad rap, right? A lot of the blame is put on us why the man left, and usually it's not that way. Usually we're running for our lives. Usually there's something that happened that says that, and we say we're going to be strong enough, we're going to be healthier enough to leave a situation so that our kids won't have to go through it, right? And so I would say just woman up, woman up, get around some women who are doing what you're doing, right? Get in some groups surround yourself with positivity and begin. You don't have to be perfect. You can start with your iPhone, right? You can start with your Android. I mean, I wouldn't start with an Android, but okay, I digress. But start with your computer, start with what you have, right? And begin from there, because everybody has a starting point and everybody's endpoint is different, and maybe it may work out for you, but you won't know until you begin.
Tell the people that came in once again about what you about life coach and every
Yeah, hey y'all. So I see y'all commenting. Thank y'all so much. So yes, Drina. Hey, yes. So yeah, life coach. My life coaching business can be found on Hannah Renee Enterprises. So I am an empowerment coach and author, and so I help people push beyond their now to push into their destiny, so that they can be everything that they have been called to be on this earth. And I have a new baby, so I had taken a break from everything. But we back out here, and I'm just super excited. This is my second interview since I had my baby, and he's about 9 months. So yeah.
if y'all got any questions for Sis Hannah about her book, you feel free to ask her about any single single parent questions, and you can feel free to ask her questions while we here. So if you got any kids, if you want to start a book, you can ask her. So she'll read it when she get, so she'll catch. So if you got any questions for her, feel free.
Thank you, Drina. Thank you. Oh, she said, can you put the link to my information? Oh, I need to join the chat, huh? I guess
Yeah,
I can do it. Okay. Give me 1 second. See, I'm learning, okay?
next
All
time.
right. All right. Oh, I gotta connect my YouTube again. Okay.
I want to. I want to. I want y'all to get this. Take it, and learn something from the.
Um, okay, so a resilient dad, you say, I would like to know how you started in publishing your book and what did you have to seek out to get it done and how did you balance that with life? Great question. So in the beginning, when I first decided I wanted to do a book, I had to do some research. And I also okay, so my book is called Pray Until Shift Happens. So I had to dig deep about what prayer is. And during that time, I had started doing lives every day of what prayer is, just so that the people can know too, and just to kind of like build up to the point where, hey, I have a book coming out about prayer, right? But no. So one of the things that you will have to do when starting to write a book is like have an idea of what type of book you want to write, and then after you have that, you begin to write everything out. So you'll write out your chapters, your title, all of that stuff, but you have to do your research, because my book is nonfiction, so it's based off of real life and testimony and the Bible and everything, and so having that research having that research done before you publish is good. But uh, one thing that I can say about doing it with life, right? Because life happens. Just write every chance you get, every opportunity, even if it's 5 minutes a day or an hour a day you can take out of your time. If you could take an hour um, out of your day or night, a lot of my writing I did overnight. So working those overnight jobs help because in the past, because I'm able to stay up later, so work, doing it overnight, early in the morning. But the first thing that you need to do, or that I would suggest that you do, I don't know what your belief is, but the first thing would be to seek God, because like I said, I don't know if you was on here before, but I had written my own book off my own ideas, and then God was just like, nope, erased it, and I had to restart everything. um so I would say seek God about what it is that He wants you to tell the people, because this will be something that you will leave in the earth. But I know that you can do it. You're a resilient dad, your title says. So I know that you can have this resilient book. But if you would like more information, or like for me to coach you even further, you can go to my website, Hannah Renee Enterprises, or follow me, and send me a message, and I'll get back with you.
That's a good. That's
I
a
hope that
good.
answered. I hope that answered.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, that's a good thing. Go ahead. If y'all got more questions, feel free to. I'm not. We're not gonna be doing. I'm not going away for a little while till like 1 o'clock. So go ahead. Feel free to ask questions away. I'm just gonna sit back and let y'all have a little conversation with her.
I got a question for you, Jared.
Go ahead.
So, yeah. So you, your page is growing and everything. What advice would you give someone doing YouTube? Because I mean, the first thing I know is the consistency that you have. And so, what else would you tell someone who wants to get their following up? Did you have a following before you started, or tell us a little bit about
Absolutely
your
not, because when I first started it, I
Mhm.
had only 40 people,
Okay.
and what I did was my YouTube was just like TV. I just watched TV on there,
Mhm.
and after I'm not gonna say I quit. I left. I just left because my job my job for 10 years. It's done 15.
Mhm.
So I had not. I didn't have I didn't have a second. I didn't want to get another job, so I did apply for a few jobs, but I
Mhm.
didn't feel like it. So when you two came to my house, like, okay, I had something to talk about, So at first, my YouTube channel was just TV, and just was TV. I tried to like talks and old school stuff, and that kind of stuff. So when I saw when they do um lives on YouTube, making videos and stuff like that,
Mhm.
I was like, let me see, let me get. I'm interested,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's pretty much. Okay, let me see what they two talking about.
Mhm.
So Miss T with a T, I came with her channel, and he was, just talking about everybody's channel. And when I came there the first time, I didn't know who she was, and I decided like I'm just gonna be I'll be supporting people. That was
Mhm.
all I'm doing. I'm supporting people. So when I came in there, she asked me, when you gonna start doing when you gonna start doing YouTube channel? And I said, when I get 100, when I get at least 100 people, family members, then I would start my channel.
Mhm.
I didn't start my channel. I had my channel since 2008, but I didn't actually start my channel September 28th, which is the week after my 40th birthday. So I started it. I've been posting videos. I've been posting, shorts and stuff. And so what happened was
Hey, Dolores.
I took notes from every YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't write it down. I just know it in my head. I'm my brain doing writing and everything. So I know, okay. So I taking notes for everybody, see what they talking about and everything. So I didn't have no thumbnail, nothing. I just went live on my phone, and I didn't- I just want to do it. So I got my 100 subscribers, and I did my first short on September 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and my first video the day after that. So what happened was somebody was telling me to go live. I ain't had no intentions of going live at all. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to put myself out there yet. Cause I'm nervous and I don't want that to happen.
Right.
But when I initially came up here and did my first video, I did receive a very bad comment from a person I don't want to mention. So he
Mm-hmm.
came on my video and said something about he wanted to end my career once I just started. So I ain't want to hear it. So I deleted the comment.
Mm-hmm.
So after I did few video, I did few videos and my videos. I mean my content was blowing up from the ground up. I had like at least 150 to 100, at least 100 to 200 views per video.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started doing live and everything, I was like, okay. Mike told me to go ahead, go live, and I'll see what you can do. My very
Mm-hmm.
first live, January 2nd of 2023. It lasted like 48 minutes, and it turned out it honestly to me it turned out real good because I want to see how it works. Everything from my phone. I didn't use the computer or anything. Everything from my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, this gonna be good. So the more I did videos, the more I did video and shorts, my con- my content kept growing and growing and growing and
Mm-hmm.
growing. By the time the New Year's Eve 2022 I hit 1K before 2003 hit.
Oh, wow.
2003, yeah. So when
In a
that was
short
like
time.
doing.
That's amazing.
So
Yeah.
when they hit, I didn't hit it. No, the 1K hit 10. No, I'm sorry. It hit 11:58. 11:58 on December 31st, 2022.
Wow. Yeah, that's
So
amazing.
when I hit that 1K, I was like, okay, it's on. So I didn't tell nobody when I did this. I didn't tell nobody I was going to do a joint live.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did a joint live, I didn't actually start the joint live the beginning of the year. I started July 27th.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let me go ahead and get some people that I want to talk to and interview some people and get them know a little better. So
Mm-hmm.
the joint live on my phone, it only takes one person. It's not we have Streamyard. But
Yeah.
on your phone, you have to invite people on your phone, and to do it on your phone because
Mhm.
that's the only way you do it. That's all I started where I started. So when I started my YouTube, my joint live, I uh, I invite people to come each day, and I go live between 10:15, yeah, 10:15 in the morning and 6 p.m. in the evening. So I give them time to, go to work,
Yeah.
do what you gotta do, come home, relax. So,
So
they have
two
a
times a
quiet,
day?
say again.
You go live 2 times a day?
hmm it depends on if they want to if they want to come up and have an interview.
Mhm.
I had to set it. I had to set that ahead of time so they know when what time and day they want to do it. That's why I ask people for any interview. I said the week before. I said what's the best day and time you want to do it, and then I would just set it up for the live.
Mhm.
That's what I do with everybody. So that's when I do on the joint live. And then when Streamyard came along, this
Yeah,
person
it
right
makes it
here, she the one did all the graphics, the intros, and everything, trying to make it more better. So it won't be no boring,
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
boring kind of thing. So what happened when I
Awesome.
got the stream, back to the joint now, I did pretty good most of my life lasted like at least between 45 minutes to an hour and a half or longer, depending
Mhm.
on what the conversation is. Cause I'm I'm the one that's like I just like hang out and talk.
Yeah.
So the name Jarrett Talk came from it's kind of crazy because a member of my family gave it to me because I love to do this. That's all I do.
Oh,
That's
talk.
all I do. So I dropped my last name, and that's where Jarrett Talks came, and I took it, ran with it.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh, okay, Jarrett Talks, and I can talk about anything. I mean, anything that you got your mind to. I also talk about motivation. I tell what's on my heart. I even tell people what what you what you should not do. Like
Mhm.
quitting or giving up or that kind of stuff. So I give little nuggets in once in a while. If they feeling down and they want to quit and anything. I'm not If you come in here saying that kind of stuff, you
Right.
better tell yourself you are
No quitting allowed.
yeah, yeah, and no quitting allowed. That's that. So when I did that, I um I did pretty good. So the more I let's say the more I do it, I can do anything I can put my mind to. So that's why
Yes.
I came a long way from um YouTube. My year anniversary was September 20th this year. So I think
Mhm.
I celebrate my year. I just posted on my page for my year anniversary September 28th. So I'm doing so
Congratulations.
far I'm doing pretty good.
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't feel like posting or go live or anything, but sometimes I I love my job.
Okay.
It's better than doing nothing, and I can just be myself. So
Yeah.
that's when that I have interviewed a lot of people. So
Mhm.
the more I interview a lot of people, you know, the more I interview more people, that my channel will keep growing. That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you, Sister Hannah. I know you've been busy and got your hands full with the kids and everything else, and I tell you all the time. when you get up here, just be yourself. Don't worry
Mhm.
about what everybody think about your channel. Don't think about what the negative content or comments. Just be yourself. Keep going. If you messed up or anything, just keep going.
Mhm.
And I'm telling you right now, the more if you do YouTube, I'm telling you this right now. If you do YouTube more, I guarantee you this. The more you do it, the
Mhm.
more I'll share you out.
Oh, thank you.
I'll share
You
you
made me
out.
want to
I
do it
don't care.
today.
Look, I don't care where it is.
I might do it today. No, no, no. We'll see. If I do.
I mean, I get this all the time from motivation, Joe
Mhm.
motivation. He tells me if you feel like giving up, if you feel like giving up, just take take time off. We relax. We we um we rejuvenate it, and just and when you come back, you be back your own self. I took two
Mhm.
weeks off. Okay, I'm telling you what. I took 2 weeks off because of it's hard work. It's
Mhm.
a grind up here,
Yeah.
and YouTube it's fun, but at the same time it's a business.
Mhm.
Cause they give you a lot of rules. I understand they give you a lot of rules. They try to catch you from doing crazy stuff on here.
Mhm.
So my advice to people in here, just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry about the numbers. And it's my fault. 'Cause I'll be looking at numbers all the time. I don't need to quit doing that. But
Mhm.
I'm just saying that just be yourself. Cause I'm on the road to 2K.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been on here for a year,
Mhm.
and I don't know if I don't know you know if there's I had one strike. Boom, TDJ that had 7.2 thousand views on there, and I got hit by him for posting a motivation speech from him talking on Instagram. I was like, oh man, no. That's why I said I got to learn how not to be careful on
Mhm.
posting somebody else's channel, me video. So that's my advice. Yeah, be careful, be yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You'll get there. I know you. It kind of it's slow, but you will get there. It just you gotta take some time, keep growing, and the more you do, I'm telling you, you get 100 subscribers and you go live every day,
Mhm.
it will help your watch out. Because I
Mhm.
want you to get monetized on YouTube and Facebook
Okay.
and Instagram.
And Instagram.
Okay, I
Okay.
want you to get monetized. I want you to get paid.
Mhm.
I want you to get paid.
Okay.
Me
Let's
too.
get paid. Let's get paid. Let's get paid.
And we all want to get paid. I need money too. We all
Right.
need
Money,
money.
money, money, money. You know.
We all need money. So I'm just saying,
Mhm.
I'm just man, this you doing a wonderful job.
Mhm.
Okay, you are a wonderful mother. You are a wonderful. Uh, I can do this all day long. You're just doing a great job. So don't.
Thank you.
The more you into it, you're you you gonna
Mhm.
know you're gonna thank me later. I'm telling you that you're
Okay.
gonna thank me later when you hit this.
Let me tell you, Jarrett, you've never been wrong. Like some stuff you told me, even like at church, what we talked about, So I believe you. I know that this is another income source, um, and so I will, get the nerve up to do everything again. Just
Mm,
having my whole studio, just having everything right now out is like giving me so much life. Like, girl, you can do this. Why did you stop? But I had to stop, and I had to take a break, like you said. So
I
now
completely understand. I
coming back.
understand.
So yeah, so coming back and just doing things differently or the same, it really doesn't matter, but yeah, so that's some good advice. Thank you so much for that. So what I heard was consistency, not paying attention to what hey Tamika, not paying attention to what people are saying, rude comments, just hitting your numbers, having a goal, making sure you're following the rules and regulations, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Mixing it up with some reels, lives, and
Mm-hmm.
shorts, right?
Because the
And
more you
just,
do reels on, the more you do shorts and reels
hmm
on your channel,
hmm
your bills will go up, and the more people come to your channel and see what you talking about and everything.
okay,
Right now, yeah, I need to get back on doing shorts, but right now I'm taking a break from doing shorts right now because I'm trying to find something better to post up there. But I'm
okay,
definitely gonna do short, and when like I said, we do live, just be yourself. You'll get there. The more hours you do, I'm guaranteed you 3,000 hours is the grind. 4,000 hours a watch time. I'm yeah, you do it. So the
okay.
more you can post anything. You can talk. You can look. You can talk about your book. You can talk about the family, anything. Because
hmm
I have few people that talk about family and friends and stuff like that. But just pick up the phone and record.
Yeah.
It's nothing hard. I mean, it's tough at first. The people would come, but if you would, I mean, I'm guaranteed you would grow in a heartbeat from the
hmm
ground up. 'Cause right now,
hmm
you got about 6 subscribers. Yeah, I'm
hmm
telling you, the next, I'm saying this, the next couple of years, it's 2023. In 2025, you keep posting videos and going live. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be up there with me.
Okay.
You're gonna be up there with me. I'm sure you're gonna be 1,000. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get you up there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna because I just had Dr. Batista up here uh,
hmm
um 2 hours ago,
You have who?
and Dr. Batista,
Oh, okay.
mm, you know, and I told her about she does everything. Well, she did just talking about church and everything, but I'm saying the more you grow, the more you handle it. You you got this. So
hmm
I want to do this. Um, I want to give you some
You
people
got
that
to
you need
give
to
me
watch.
homework. Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna give you some
homework.
people that you watch.
Okay, let me get
There's
my
a
phone.
guy named a gentleman. I'm sorry, a gentleman named Jay the Motivator. Write that
Day,
down.
like DAY.
Yeah, no, Jay.
Oh,
Just
Jay,
Jay
the
the
motivator.
Motivator.
Okay.
The next person is Miss V. She does YouTube news.
Okay.
The next person you need to listen to is um let me see. Vision Preparedness. It's
What is
called
it?
Vision Pre
Vision
yes. Vision
preparedness.
Preparedness.
Okay. Vision.
And he talked about what you supposed to do in life and what you hope you do what you supposed to do in life.
Mhm.
So that's and for church kind of thing, I want you to listen to Sweet Sweet. Sweetree. Sweetly.
Sweet. And what was the RE?
Sweetly. Sweetly. The next person,
Okay.
she comes on. She normally comes on in the morning, but her name is Unique Speech, and she a life coach like you. She's life coach. She plays the word. She does everything. So
Unique Speaks.
Unique Speech,
Okay.
and she comes on every day. But I'm sure she going live later on tonight. So when I
Okay.
sent you there to the people, I want you to sit there and take notes. Okay,
Hmm.
I'm telling you right now, the more you listen to these people, it will change your life. I'm telling you right now, that's the name of your channel. Living with the Breakfast Life, that's what it
Hmm.
is. I want you
Okay.
to be I want you to be a part of the family that that loves you and everything. So
Hmm.
I want when I sit you over there, you will you sit there and take notes and everything. So you will when you do make videos and everything, you'll know what to do on your channel.
Okay.
So
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
that's why I'm trying to get you back up here and get you started.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I'm
You
just
pushing me, right? This the push, right? I feel like back in my comfort zone, like,
right.
so
I want you out
who
there, so I
knows?
want you to
I
keep
may
going.
go live
I know you're
after this.
nervous and everything. I know you're
Mhm.
scared, but I want you to be out here and take
Yeah.
the YouTube straight by storm. So all
Okay.
right.
Thank you so
So
much. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna end this right now. I
Okay.
want you. I'm definitely want you to do you.
Okay.
I know you do the best as you can. So if you feel like quitting, tell yourself don't quit because
Hmm.
you come this far. You came this far for this book. You
Right.
and her.
Hmm.
So I'm just letting you know. I believe in you.
Thank
I believe
you.
in you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I believe in you too.
All
Thank you
right.
so
You're
much.
my little sister.
I love you.
I love you too.
Tell Mama thanks I said
So
hello.
you go
I love
ahead
you
and
too.
but those people they I sent you to, I will be in
Mhm.
them live by the way. So I'll
Okay.
let them know that you're new and everything. So
Okay. Thank you.
I'm please do I'm let you know you coming and
Mhm.
if you feel like one now if you have any questions about of these people, just feel free to send me a text or anything. I'll tell you what you, what
Okay.
you need to do and everything else. So but I'm
All
let you
right.
so
Well, thank
I'll
you.
let you know. So all right.
Okay. All right.
All
Have a
right.
good
So
one, everybody.
everybody have a good day and I'll see y'all tomorrow. So
All right.
may not go live tonight. If I do go live tonight, I want you to come. So I'm pretty much live every day.
Okay.
So so I love you like my little sister.
Um,
So like I say, you
okay.
need anything that I'm one click away.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. Bye,
All right.
y'all. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. So you have a good day. And I'll
Okay.
see
You
y'all
too.
later on. All right. Peace.